Good morning, students. I heartily welcomes you in our next lecture, today's lecture number 13. You know, we now studying area and volume of particularly cube and cuboid. And so far, we discuss all area related sums from exercise 15.1 and volume related all sums from 15.2. And in previous lecture only, in lecture number 12, we solve few questions which are somewhat new and different than whatever we solved so far from miscellaneous exercise also and few selected MCQ also. Now, we going to solve today selected examples which are actually given with solution in your book, but I think it may be somewhat different or difficult to understand directly given solution. So let's see first of all what is new and how to solve it. So you can see it is the classroom's all dimensions are given, but not directly. They related that height with length and height with breadth also. Length is double of height and breadth is 1.5 times of height. You can see that. Cost of whitewashing the walls at the rate of rupees 1.60 per meter square is rupees 179.20. Find the cost of tiling of floor at the rate of rupees 6.75 per meter square. So first of all, you know, they have given cost and rate of 4 walls for whitewashing it. So you know 4 walls means what here? Lateral surface area. Okay, and you can understand here you can find first of all lateral surface area only. How? So lateral surface area of classroom, but classroom is what shape? Cuboid. Okay, so you can say LS of cuboidal classroom. How? Why LSA first of all? Because 4 walls means lateral all surfaces only taken, not floor, not ceiling. Okay, and its rate as well as cost given. So obviously you can say if 1.60 per 1.60 meter square, 1.60 rupees 1 meter square, but we are having so many rupees. So how many? So you can understand this way also. If you are not getting directly, for this much area, it is equivalent to this much rupees is equivalent to what? So this is for 1. Okay, now we are getting meter square means area. So if it is rupees 1.60 only, it is 1 meter square, but so many rupees are there. So it may be more than once means many meter square will be there. So that is only area. So if you cross multiply it, you can get how to find LSA, and it will be LSA only. So 179.20 upon 1.60. Okay, so that will give you what is the lateral surface area of cuboidal classroom in meter square. Okay, so let it 1792 upon 60. So that will your lateral surface area in meter square. So 16 ones are 16, then 1, 16 ones are 16, and 16 twos are 30. So 112 meter square will be there. Understood? So that is new. That's why I taken here this example. Now it is not so different. So whenever cost and rate both are given, cost and rate both are given, you can find mostly here area, sometime perimeter also, and sometime volume also. You just look. It is regarding what? It is regarding whitewashing. So it is the work related to area only. So you know here by finding or getting ratio of both this one, you can have lateral surface area. Okay, hope you understood it. Now if we have lateral surface area, we can say its formula also here. First of all, LB or edge out of 3, not a single measurement is given. Okay, so let's suppose here, otherwise you can suppose at initial step also, So let height be h. Okay, any symbol you can use. Now they have given here length is twice of height. So obviously length will be what? Therefore length is 2h or 2x, and breadth is 3 by 2 times of height. So 3h upon 2 meter. Okay, so now according to our supposition, write all of them here. LSA we've already got 112. Okay, so write down everything. Height is height only. Length in terms of height we found. Breadth also. Okay, now it is very simple. Just to simplify it, one variable you can get from one equation. So you can get h. So as soon as you will have h, you can find instantly height as well as breadth. So then whatever ask, you can find anything. Understood? We will think later on about that. But right now we focus at finding length, breadth and height all. But for that purpose, right now we are finding height only according to their relation. So now 112 2h. Now you can cross multiply here. So 2 to the 4, 4 plus 3, 7h. Okay, 2 2 cancel. So 112 equal to 7h square. Okay, so 112 upon 7 is equal to h square. Now you can divide it. 7 1 is 7, 7 6 is 42. So 4 equal to h. So as a height or as a one variable, you got it. Okay, now h is supposed for height. So now you can write all three measurement there. Okay, so I writing again, you just continue here that way. This is our let first part. Now second part I just writing here. So now you can say height equal to how much? 4 meter. And be careful at unit also everywhere meter there, and length. You can see here 2h. So is equal to 2 into 4, 8 meter. And breadth, it is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 into 4, 2 to the 4, 6. So now you are having length as well as breadth as well as height. Okay, so now you can find anything, but actually what is asked? Cost of tilling the floor. Floor means what? LB. Okay, floor means LB. Okay, so only area of floor you have to find again, and then just multiply it by 6.75. So you will get required cost for tilling. Okay, because tilling is again the activity or work related to area only. Okay, so now you can find area. So first of all, I removing this part except this measurement. You can understand they are 846, 864 length, breadth, height. Okay, so now it is very simple part is left, and I will remove the screen from here. Okay, so far I revise it first. First of all, understand the question. They have given indirectly lateral surface area. So focus at that point only. Why lateral surface area is given? Nowhere lateral surface area is word given there. But it is related to whitewashing four walls. So obviously it is LSA of cuboidal. So cuboid's lateral surface area, how we found? So I given you that way. Keep 1.6 rupees, it is 1 meter square. But for so many rupees, how many meter square? So that is only area of four walls means LSA. So we found it is 112 meter square. As soon as we got lateral surface area, we use its formula. It is written here. Now, one problem arises here. No height, no length, no breadth. Nothing given. But relation between them are given. So according to them, I suppose height only. Why I suppose height? Again, one point is here. Because length is compared to height and breadth also compared to height. So obviously I should suppose height only. Okay, this is the convenient way. You can suppose anything, length and breadth also, but it will becomes quite complicated. So whatever repeating quantity in both statement, that should be supposed. So I supposed here height. Okay, any symbol you can suppose. I use here usual symbol. So length is double of height, so 2s, and breadth is 3 by 2 times of height, so 3s by 2. Now after getting all three quantities in symbolic way, I just put everything here, not a measurement given, but these symbolic expressions are given there. So now it is simplified, at last I got height 4. Okay. As soon as I got height, instantly I got length as well as breadth also. Okay. Now sum is not over. We should find cost of tailing. But where? At floor only. So we should find first of all area of floor and then its cost. So actually I'm not removing. I think this space is enough. So now I come here and finding area of floor only equal to L into B. L into B is floor. Okay. And now length and breadth both are, we found already, 8 into 6, 48 meters square. Now they have given per meter square 6.75. So cost of tailing is equal to 48 into 6.75. So just try to multiply it. It will be your final answer. So it is 324 given. You can verify it. 324. So that are our final answer. Okay, so understand whole question well. You can take screenshot also, and if you want you can pause video and can note down right now also. Okay, next. This is quite long question and figure also given there. The users focus at your textbook only. Question number 18. Okay, I drawing figure also here first of all. So it is like cupboard. Three uh, compartments are there and measurements are given. So just try one by one line and observe given figure also. Actually you cannot see here figure. I try to draw here. Okay. So it is just like cuboid. And whatever the wooden bookshelf, its shape cuboid. But it is not only cuboid. Something compartments are also formed there. So let's understand first of all that only. Okay, now this is the part which is there only, and in between three parts are being made there. So, and they are equal. Okay, just like one cupboard. Okay, so total three cupboards which are of equal size. That is given. Now, this is the height, and it is given 110. Sorry, centimeter may be there. Yes. centimeter. Okay, which symbol only I am writing, so be careful, otherwise it may be confusing, length, breadth, height. Now 85 is the length, so I writing here L equal to 85. Okay, so L height and now breadth. Breadth means this part. Okay, and that is given 25. Now actually what they are telling, now understand. Okay, first of all, wooden bookshelf has external dimension I have already written. Height 110, you can see depth 25. Depth means breadth here. Sorry, depth means they're seeing in somewhat different way, and breadth 85. So basically be careful here. Whatever words they are using, I here presented differently. Okay, we always usually say this is length, this is breadth, and this is height. So accordingly only I written this. Now forgot their words. Okay, whatever depth, forget depth. Depth is breadth for us, and breadth is length for us. Okay, so understand that way, so it will be convenient to you. The thickness of the plank is 5 centimeter everywhere. Suppose this is a wooden plank. Okay, wooden sheet will be there. It is formed from wooden sheet. So it is everywhere given particular thickness, and it is uniform everywhere. Okay, so 5 centimeter. So it is everywhere 5. I writing here 5, here also 5, here everywhere 5, everywhere here also 5. Okay, so this is the thickness of the sheet. Now what they ask? This is only whatever given. Now what they ask? The external faces are to be polished and inner faces are to be painted. Now what is meant by external and internal? Look there. This face, this one also, behind one also, and right. So left and right faces, up and down faces, and whatever strip you can see here, that everything to be polished. So for polishing purpose, we have to find all four surfaces, not all five surfaces, all five surfaces, and this front surface is not all, but only this part. Okay, and then its cost is given 20 paisa per centimeter square. So at last you can multiply it, but finding area is important here. Finding cost is not so important, and the rate of painting is given. So we should find area for painting also. Where? Inner. Inner means what here? In this cupboard only. 3 cupboard they found here. Okay. So that only painted. So first of all we focus at polishing surface, not painting surface. So polishing surface means almost total surface area, but except first side, front side. So don't consider here front side. Okay, so front side is what here? L into H. You can say height into L. So it is come once only, otherwise total surface area will be there. So I can write here area for polishing. Okay, how? So first we find remaining surface only, then means this surface we are not counting right now, all remaining. So LH come once only, LH comes once only. Remaining two will be twice. Why? Just imagine, whatever front side is not there, back side I have written, left as well right, both will be equal, and that will be what? B into H. Okay, so 2 times B into H, left surface, right surface. Now top surface and bottom surface, it will be what? So top and bottom means here what? L into B, because this is L and this is B. So it is also twice. So 2LB. It is actually not area for polishing everything, one thing still missing. So we will find it separately. So actually I have to correct here somewhat, not area polishing, but leaving one side. Okay, area polishing, leaving front side, leaving front side or front face. Understood? So now it is meaningful. Now nothing to do, just place all values. So L 85 is 110 plus 2 times B into H. So 25 into 100, sorry, 25 into 110. Same way, 2 into length 85 into B. So B is 25. Okay. Now you can find everything here. Right now we focus not at calculation. Understand well. Solution is already given. Here I just want to explain what is the method, how to go. So you understand this is the finding polishing area, but front side is somewhat complicated. Okay. So we first of all remaining 5 surfaces finding. So it is directly I am writing here 19100. You can verify it. So many centimeters square. Understand it well. Okay. Again, I repeating my point. Numbers are quite more somewhat, so we're not wasting our time here at calculation, and it is given already solution. So I directly written it is 19100 centimeters. Now, actually this is not everything. This front part is left here. Front part is left here. So how to calculate that front part? So if you understand, first of all, I say everything. I take a whole surface LB first of all. Then I should remove these 3 rectangle. All 3 are equal. First, second, third. So it is easy way. It is very easy. Otherwise it becomes complicated. So I first of all find whole first front surface. Then just removing these all 3 equal rectangle. But what is the dimension of rectangle? What is the dimension of rectangle? This is length is actually 85, but from each side 5 curtail. So it is 75. Understand well. I am writing here also. Length of each. Okay, what word they are using? We just use that word only. Bookshelf. Okay, row of the bookshelf. So it will be, let here suppose symbol also, but somewhat differently. I using here capital because second time length come, but it is different. So I using here capital L. How much? You can see here 85 minus 5 minus 5 75 centimeter. Why? Because 5 curtail from this side and 5 from that side, so it is 75 now. Okay, now what to do about breadth of this one? So now you should be careful. I'm going to find breadth of each bookshelf. I will use here capital B. Not breadth, but I will say its height. Okay, I will say height because otherwise parity will not be there. So I using here height, and here also. Now be careful. Total height will be 110. Now in 110, you just remove this surface, this, and this. So all 4 surfaces gone. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 4 times. Again, carefully look here. From this to that, I is just denoting you with different colors. Okay. Up to this one, it is 110. Okay, from here to here, it is 110. But in between, one strip is here, second one is here, third one is here, and fourth one is here. So total 5 will be reduced 4 times. So 5 4s are 20 will be reduced. Okay. So I should subtract here 20 from that. So 110 minus 20. Why 20? You understood? Now it will be length of all three. We want to get of individual per one. So I dividing it by 3 also. Actually, I want to find this measurement only for one only. So obviously it will be 30. 110 minus 20, 90, 90 by 3, 30, 30 centimeter. So it is 30. So you understood this question becomes so complicated. Okay. But once you understand well, calculation is second thing. Now understanding it's important. Now I have to find that whatever we left initially. So that part I have to find. So that is called front face. Surface area of front face. So surface area of front face is equal to how much? First I found everything. First we should find everything. Everything means what? Height into L. Okay. Because we taken LS once of back side. Now we are taking front side also. But actually front side, whole side is not there. This part are removed. So 3 rectangles are removed. So minus 3 times. What are they? Capital L into capital H means of each bookshelf. Okay. So this is L and H. Means symbol should be clear. Otherwise it will be mixed up. So it is 85 into 25 minus 3. And now you know these are for each one. So I counted 3 times. Now it is 75 into 30. Okay. So that is the required front face only, not whole. So much part is subtracted. Okay. And it is given to 600. You can verify yourself it. Centimeter square. So we got here 19100 2600 centimeters. We are now for polishing purpose only. Painting purpose still not discussed. Okay. Now if we add both of them, so this is the actual area polishing because it is living front face. Now we considering that front face also, and now total area for polishing purpose is equal to 19100 plus 2600. It is our final area, not cost. Okay. So it is total 21700 centimeter square. So we are at the end of first part only. Now painting still left, only polishing. Now I can say cost. Okay. Now cost for polishing the surface or polishing the external surface. It will be 2170 sorry 21700 into, look here, rate of polishing is 20 paisa. So we can say 0.20. So final answer will be in rupees. Okay. So again multiply it. So it will be 4340 rupees. Okay. So thus polishing purpose, you again, I will explain again. First of all, focus at only figure. Now this is the figure. 3 bookshelves are there in a one cuboidal box. Now external dimension, I have supposed by here smaller letter, small l, small b and small h, length, breadth and height already given. Okay. Now imagine is, just visualize this shape. Front side is not actually we consider at first step. All remaining 6 surfaces are there. Suppose you are in your room, any one surfaces you neglect first of all. So ceiling is there, floor is there, 3 walls also there. One walls you not consider right now. So what will be there? So total 5 surfaces there. So first of all, according to my symbol here, I not take front face. So front face means here length and height. So front means I taken here once only. But this left right face is twice and top bottom surface is twice. You know, this is not total surface area, not lateral surface area, in between somewhere we are. Okay, so it is found. How found? You know. Now we leaving front face, so now we should consider how to find area of front surface. So for that purpose, we should find first of all here measure of each bookshelf also. So first look here, it is from here to here 85. Now both side 5 cut it. So total 10 gone. So out of 85, 10 gone. So length of each bookshelf remains 75. Okay, and now I solve this sum somewhat different. Somewhat different. So don't compare their solution with mine. Understood? Now don't look at their solution. Totally focus at here only. Read question from there only. So it is 75. Then how to find this much height only? Means height of each bookshelf only. So you can see here yellow line. Yellow line is 110 from here to here. Now from this total height, one strip is here, 1, 1 and 1. Total 4 times 5555 centimeter gone. So total 20 gone. So I subtracted here 110 minus 20. But it is for all 3. We want of 1. So I divided by 3 also. So 90 by 3, 30. So each bookshelf having 30 centimeter height. So length and height both. Now again one complication is there. How to find area? Because it is even now not consider one strip. Don't count one strip. First of all, whole surface you count, and then this box, this rectangle, this all 3 rectangle should be subtracted. So we here first of all find LH. LH means what? Whole bookshelf. Sorry, whole front face. Whole front face we taken. Now these 3 rectangles are subtracted, and their symbol I used here purposely different, capital. Why? Because they are capital L, capital H. We here counted also. So 3 rectangles are subtracted, so we got it 2600. So first we found this one, then this front surface, make total of both of them, and then multiply by 0.20. Why? Per meter, sorry, per centimeter square 20 paisa is there. So 0.20 is the multiplication factor. So we got final answer in rupees. So understood, this is the only polishing purpose. Now here only I will write for painting purpose how to find area. Okay. So I hope you understood first part of the question only. Only half is finished, half still left. Okay, now consider painting area. So first of all, understand where painting is being done. So painting is done inside of that. Inside of this compartment means this bookshelf, here also and here also, everywhere. So again, we are having right now its length, its height, but breadth still will not counted. How much deep it is. So you look here, it is 25. But in 25, back ply will be there. At back surface, one ply will be there, means sheet will be there. So we have to subtract again 5 from this one. You understand? I writing again measurements of this is book shelf. So first of all, it is length, capital L. Okay, small are used already for whole. So it we found already 75. Height we found of is 130. And now breadth of this bookshelf will be 25 minus 5. I denoting it where from it came. Not 25 minus 10 because front side no ply is there. It is open surface. Okay. So now I think it is not so complicated or lengthy. Okay. 5 surfaces again. Why 5 surfaces? Front side is open. So which 5 surfaces? You can understand here. LS once, otherwise all remaining surface will be twice. Okay. So area of each bookshelf. Okay. Now I writing formula. This part will be once. This is once only. Back we considering, front not. So capital L, capital H. Now remaining two are twice. Which two? So first of all, LB, BH. Remaining two pair. Okay. Now place all values. So we already having here 75 into 30 plus 2 LB 75 into 20 plus 30 into 20. Okay, formula is just like previous one. At whole also we taken everything except front side. Here also every means all surfaces except front one. So formula is repeating only. Okay, so now you can say it is 6450. Again, you can count it and verify it so much centimeter square, but we're not having only one, total 3. So multiply by 3. So now I can say total area of bookshelf for painting equal to 6450 multiplied by 3. Okay, so it is 19350 centimeter square. Now you look here, painting cost is 10 paisa, not 20 paisa. Okay, that for polishing, this is for painting. So now you can find finally cost of painting equal to 19350 into 0.10. Okay, so finally you can get cost of painting also, it is 1935. Okay, but what they asked, find the total expense polishing as well as painting. So now again that one previous part and second part, whatever you get at last rupees, both should be added. If you remember, in previous part we found 4340 and now 1935, you know. So total cost I can say equal to 4340 and now 1935. Okay, so it is 6275 rupees. So finally you can give your answer in statement also. The total expense of both work is rupees 6275. Okay, so again Look carefully, either note down or take screenshot right now, and I again explain it fast. Now we focus at not remaining surface at 3 bookshelf only, in its inner surface area only. So actually in previous part we found this one, but again I repeat it, where from 75 come. So basically now focus at figure only. It is 85. Now from 85, 5 curtail from both sides, means 5 centimeter sheet is here and here also. So left is 75. Now what is the height of each bookshelf? So total yellow line you can see here to here 110. So from 110 I remove it 4 times 5. 4 times 5 means what? 20. So I subtracted 20. Okay. So in previous one, sorry, not here. So where from 30 came, I writing again. So 110 total length, 20 I subtracted. Why 20 subtracted? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times it strip came. Divide by 3. Why? Because 3 same size of bookshelf means parts are there. So we got 90 by 3, 30 there. Okay, so that come here. Okay, now breadth. How much breadth? So it is 25. External dimension is 25. Now internal means what? At back side one shelf was there. Sorry, one strip was there. That strip of 5 centimeter thickness we have to subtract. So 25 minus 5. So 20 and 75 I again writing 85 minus 5 minus 5. So 75 comes from there. Okay, so right now it is not on the screen, so I return it again with different symbol. Your work should be clear. If any two symbols are repeating, at any one place it should be capital, or other place it should be small letter. Okay, so I again using here capital. Now I finding area of each bookshelf. So just imagine this is a small again cuboid, small cuboid again, but without front side. Front side is totally open. Okay, so I use this formula. This left right two side, top bottom two side, but this is the back side only. Front is not there, so I not apply here too. So it is not total surface area. Okay, now everything is placed here, and we found it is so many centimeters square. Okay, now total area of bookshelf, actually it is for one, it is for one each. So we multiply by 3. So finally we get it. Now cost. It is given 10 paisa per centimeter square. So accordingly we multiply. So got cost of painting. In earlier part we found cost of polishing. Now cost of painting. So finally we get rupees 6,275 as a total cost. Okay. So I think it is quite lengthy also, and quite complicated also. And at middle stage, keep in mind, I found front surface area differently. So don't compare their solution with mine solution, our solution at particular part where surface area of front face in previous part. So front face I becomes it simpler, and that way only I found it. Okay, otherwise if you try according to their solution, you might be not understood it. Okay, so now again just write down, means take screenshot right now, and then we just take next question. Okay, now you can see a solid cube is of side 12 centimeter, is cut into 8 cubes of equal volume. what will be the side of each cube? Find the ratio between their surface area. So first of all, understand the question. There is a very much bigger size of cube was there. Now it is divided into smaller 8 cubes. So whenever you any solid shape is being divided, at that time its volume become its so part. So smaller cube's volume will be 8 part of bigger cube's volume. So first of all, we should find area of original cube. Then we will divide it by 8. So we will have volume of each cube. After getting volume of each cube, we will have its side also. After getting side of smaller cube and bigger cube we already have, we can find area of the ratio of their surface area also. So now first of all I write here whatever given side of bigger cube. It is given 12 centimeter. So I writing here volume of bigger cube. I purposely using here bigger word so that you can understand before division original. So obviously it will be I use here small l. So L cube. So it will be 12 cube. So 12 cube means 144 into 12 1440288 8 12 7 1 1728 centimeter cube. Otherwise I think if you don't multiply then even not needed, you just write 12 12 12 also, okay, so that after that you can cut them also. So instead write that way only 12 into 12 into 12 centimeter cube. I'm not getting product purposely. Why? Because we are going to divide it by 8. So for that purpose, I think it is not needed. Okay. Now you should divide it by 9. So in that way, you can find its area. So now say volume of is smaller cube. Okay, so now I think I removing this part. Actually it is right, not wrong, but not needed here. So it is 12 cube and here 12 into 12 into 12 centimeter cube. So volume of smaller cube means what? So volume of bigger cube upon volume of its own size. Sorry, 8. By 8 it is divided. Okay, so whole volume is being divided by 8. So now you can say 4 3s are 4 2s are 2 6. So 6 into 3 18. 18 into 12. Okay, so it will be 216 centimeter cube. Okay, so we got volume of smaller cube. As we got volume of smaller cube, we can find side of smaller cube also. So now you can say volume of smaller cube equal to, its formula I am writing, L cube. Formula of volume of cube, you know. So write down here 216. Obviously this is 6 cube. So L equal to 6 centimeter. So we already have L 12 and small L 6. Means length of bigger cube was 12 and now length of is smaller cube is 6. Now what they want? Find the ratio between their surface area. Between there means what? Bigger one and smaller one. Smaller any one. Huh? So you should find ratio of area of that. Which area? Lateral surface area, total surface area. I think in ratio that is not important. But even if nothing is clear, you always consider total surface area. Okay. So now we can find ratio of their area. Okay, so I can say here 6L square upon 6 more. That's why I'm telling here LS or TS that is not important. Ratio will be equal only for any. So 6 cancel out. So it is capital L upon small n whole square I writing. Now we have measurement of bigger side, bigger cube side and smaller cube side both. So it 6 to the 12, 2 square 4 means 4 by 1. So now you can write statement, therefore ratio of surface area is 4 is to 1. Okay, so somewhat different only. Calculation is very simple. So just understand question as well as solution. Okay, now look at next. It is number 17. Okay, so parallel, open your book also there. 17. Okay, rectangular water reservoir is 10.8 meter by 8.75 meter at the base. Water flow into it at the rate of 18 meter per second through a pipe having the cross section 7.5 into 4.5 cm. Find the height up to which the water will rise in the reservoir in 30 minutes. In this type of question, as I told earlier, you should compare volume of water. Volume of water flow out from pipe equal to volume collected at the reservoir. Obviously, both are equal. Water is not wasted, not added. It is constant only. Understood? So, but for finding volume from pipe as well as store at reservoir, how to find it? So, you know, for finding volume flown out from pipe is here rectangular. Okay, because its cross section is seems rectangle. So, not cylindrical. Pipes are not always cylindrical. So, if cross section area is given, then we can say area into height. Yeah, the area into length anyway. So, consider it is breadth, it is height. Length we are not having. So, length of pipe, length of canal, length of river in which water flow, how to find it? So, we already solved few sums regarding that by formula speed into time. Speed into time. Okay. So, first of all, find that length. So, length of whatever that pipe. Okay. Length of pipe. But actually, what meaning of length of pipe? Pipe may be long. But we are telling here in particular time how much length water covered distance. How much water, sorry, how much distance traveled by water. That will be length of pipe. Okay. So in bracket I writing distance traveled by water. Distance traveled by water in pipe in given time. So in a given time, how much distance traveled by the water in pipe? So it is found by speed into time. Speed into time. Okay. So speed is here given 18 meter per second. So it is 18. You can say there meter word is there and second word is there. And time is given here minutes. So we should again write here in second only. So 30 into 60, not only 30. Okay, because unit should be same. If there is second, then here also second. So we converted minute into second. So it will be 18 3s are 54 into 6, 6 4s are 24, 2 5 6 are 30, 32. So 32400. Okay, meter. Because unit is here meter. So whatever we got, we'll having unit meter. Okay, so this is the length of the pipe. Okay, example number 17. Now you can find its volume. Again, I explain 18 is the speed. Actually, this is the time only. I converted into second. So 18 into 18. 18 into 18, you know 18 square 324 and 00. Very easy. Okay. Now you can find water flow out from pipe is equal to water collected in reservoir. Okay. Now it is cuboidal again. And measurements are here. And length is here 32400 into, not actually find volume, just expression of that, into 7.5 into 4.5 equal to. Now what is the measurement of reservoir? Now you can see they are in meter. And this cross section is in centimeter. So actually this is in meter length. But these both are in centimeter. So you should divide them by centimeter. Sorry, by 100. So now it is 10.8 into 8.75, but we want height. That is asked only. Find the height up to which the water will rise in the reservoir in 30 minutes. Okay, so every time be careful. This is the main part here. This is somewhat new. You have to find length of pipe, length of canal, rate of river by distance, sorry, speed into time. Distance equal to, means length of pipe means what here? Distance traveled by water in pipe during given time. It is the meaning. But we consider as a here length of pipe. That's why I have written that also. So now speed into time written. Time was actually given in minute, but here unit is second, so I converted into seconds. So got this much length water travel in given time. Means it is considered as a length of pipe. So now length, breadth, height. So LBH volume is there. It is equally volume of reservoir because same water come here, nowhere wasted, not anywhere added. So now you have to find it. So I just removing this point also, 75, 45. Okay, next step only I will say. And here 1000 into 1000. Understand well. I place here 100 for converting into meter. Now I removing point also, so 10 extra, 10 extra here, and it is here 108 upon 10 and into 875 upon 100 into h. Now just shift them. Okay, first of all, this is upon 100 for getting it converted into meter. Now I removing one decimal place also, so instead 100 it becomes 1000. Here point remove. So now it will be 32400 into 75 into 45. Now they come here into 10 into 100. 1000 is here, again 1000 into 108 into 875. Expression is quite long, but you can find height. I'm not counting here, but you just try it. It may be 2.7 meter, because everything is in meter now. So final answer will be in meter. Okay. So at last you systematically write 2.75 meter. Okay. Then give statement. Up to 2.75 meter, water will rise in the reservoir in 30 minutes. Okay, so this type of question, so many givens here. So be careful. This is the, I think, main part. Finding length of the pipe, canal, river, whatever may be given by this formula. If unit is not appropriate, you can make it first of all. Then just compare whatever water flow out and whatever water store or collected, and according to their shape write appropriate formula. We always find first of all length. Either they give you a radius or a breadth height. Here whatever the shape, accordingly they can give all measurement except height. So now after comparing, you can just subject it and find out that. I have not counted here, not calculation done here, but you can see it is, because solution is already there, and you can verify once. If any problem is there, then you can again calculate, and if answer not getting you, then just verify. And if then any problem, you just take screenshot and send me. Understood? So now we stop here today's lecture here only. In next lecture, what we going to study, I just show you right now in next one. It will be example 18, example 21. If you want, you can take in a book also 18, then 21, then 23. Then exercise 15.2, if you remember, I skipped there 3 sums. I skipped there 3 sums from 15.2. One is this. Actually figure is there, that's why I skipped there. Then this is one theoretical sum, very simple and easy and short, but still we not solved then, so we will solve in next one. And this is the another from same exercise, 11th first actually it is. Okay. So these remaining sums we will solve in our next lecture number 14. And I hope in next lecture our this lesson will be finished. So we will legally declare it will be over in lecture number 14 next. Understood? So today we keep our today's lecture here only, and I giving you some from miscellaneous exercise. So write down in last page only. Okay, no problem. Okay, they are 2, 4, 16. Okay, from miscellaneous exercise you can find it. And at last today we will solve with sums 17. Okay, this is just next lecture solve description I am giving you. So up to 17 only we solve in today's lecture. Okay students, I hope you enjoyed today's lecture and you understood also, and if any problem is there, you can watch the video again so that it will be clear. Okay, thank you very much.